Morning everybody. I'm just out collecting these flyers. So obviously the event's done now. I've been plastering them all over the village where the event was, so just need to get, even though they're so, look how battered they've gone. This one's full of water. I'm just getting rid of them all, just so they're not all plastered around, staying there. I don't want to cause a mess. So let's just collect these and then we're going to go on a last little blip. UK Crazy Motors coming out as well. We've got the Honda with the dodgy brakes. People are saying not warped discs, but James is saying warped discs, but then people are saying not warped discs. You see all the little spots on them? They're like juddering when I'm braking at high speed. So I don't really know what the deal is. I don't want to have to buy a whole new set of brakes and pads. They don't feel warped, like, you know, when like you drive along and you feel that sort of like the disc sort of scraping when it makes that noise. It's not doing that, which is why I'm like, are they actually warped? I don't know. I've had them for 9 months, and don't get me wrong, we ride quite aggressive and we brake quite aggressive, so potentially I could have warped them and got them too hot. But I also just, I don't know, I just don't believe it. Maybe it's something else. Could it be the brake lines? Could it be, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll have a little Google of any ideas. Just because it's expensive, man, to buy a whole new set of discs and pads, and if I don't need to, then I don't want to. Because I just brought new tyres. I just brought Pilot Road 6s for this, front and back. Because obviously, these are so square now. I've had these since the rebuild, so I'm pushing 11 months now on these tyres. More than that probably, about a year on these tyres, and we've done a lot of mileage on them, so they're on their way out. And now with the wheelie practice and stuff, I've really just got rid of that middle. We've done a lot of mileage in terms of like group rides and stuff, so there's some signs on this one as well. Good thing about England is you can park your bike on the path as long as you're not blocking prams and wheelchairs. So just quickly get rid of this. Another one, and then we'll cross over. And then get rid of the other one. And then there's one more in front of that shop, which I can also get rid of. Some water in this one. Ew. I'll laminate them next time. Get rid of this one. So look, I'm doing my bit, people. Cleaning up. Funny story, actually, when I was doing this, I was putting them on them lampposts up there, which you could see when I took them off, they were just on that pole bit, where they weren't blocking anything. Some guy comes up to me, some old guy, and he's like, excuse me, you're actually blocking the traffic light. And I was like, well, I'm not, mate. It's on the bloody pole, and the button's there, the light's up there. You shouldn't be putting it on there. I was just like, mate, mind your own business. Wow, you shouldn't be doing it. I was like, just piss off. There's always someone, like, no matter what you're doing, whether you're doing good things, whether you're doing bad things, there will always be someone trying to ruin it. It's so funny, but you just got to not let people like that get to you. I just ran over all that glass. Lovely. That's a flat tyre. Yeah, there's always someone. It's just, yeah, it's so funny. You just can't. What's going on there? They all just got pulled over. Hopefully they don't come for me. I've only just got out. I'm just collecting posters. I ain't done nothing. They all just got pulled. Big group. But yeah, no, there'll always be someone. So no matter what you're doing, people, just keep doing you, because there'll always be people that are not doing very well, that are jealous, and that just want to sabotage it because they've got absolutely nothing going on in their life. It is just the way it is, but you just got to carry on. Just know that they're not going to go anywhere and you're going to keep moving forward. So I take no notice when stuff like that happens. I really couldn't care less. Feel bad for those guys though, they just got pulled over. I can't remember how many I put in down here. I think I put 2 down here, one at the shop and then 2 on the street. So we'll go get rid of them, and then we'll carry on. So yeah, once I've got the brakes done on this, I can track this bike, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna have some new tyres. I just need to get the brakes sorted, so if I'm coming into a bloody corner at 130, I can actually stop. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can actually get that done, because that would be perfect. Because it's sketchy, man. I want to know that I can stop if I need to in an emergency. Obviously below 60 is fine. Above 60, there's no chance, mate. Just bounces on top of them. Don't want to latch. which sounds like warp discs, because obviously if they're like rotated slightly or bent slightly, it's going to catch even faster at higher speeds. You see my legs then as well, you really can just move your bike with the legs, you don't have to use your arms at all, which helps for speed wobbles. If you're going around corners, you've got to switch when you're going over lines or going around bumps and stuff like that. If you just use your legs, you're not putting any pressure. So like, look at this shunt here. That's my leg. That's my leg. That's my leg. None of that is with my arms at all. You just push it over with your thigh and you can tip the bike over. So I use that when I'm going from like left to right on, say, like a really harsh corner where there's a load of bumps, or I'm going round a corner. I'll just lay my hands on top of the bike and I will literally just I'll just let it rest, and then I'll just use my thighs, because you really don't need to be pushing that bike over with your handlebars and forcing them, especially at speed. It's just asking for trouble. Oh, they took it off. They took it off themselves, which is fair enough, because I literally just plastered it on their bin just for some quick promo. Oops. So that one's gone. Let's go get off these lampposts up here. That's all the posters. Oh, the event happened as well. The event went so well. I was on about it in a previous video. We did it. I've uploaded it already, probably. You can have a little look round. But we did our second event, officially our second event, and it was sick. It really was cool. We took it up to another level. Really nice venue. We got live music. We had food. We had drinks. We had all the little pucks on the grass where everyone's put their bikes on show. And it turned out how I wanted it to, as in like families and kids came. That's what I wanted. I didn't want it to just be a bike night for just bikers. I want to turn this into like a community thing where there's like a little theme park and then bikes on show, maybe some classic cars on show. Just like an evening for everyone to come to, not just a bike night. I want it to be something for everyone. So yeah, that was really, really good for the first event. I don't know how many people turned up. I think probably total like 150 to 200, but let's say probably out of that were bikers, you're probably looking at about 90 to 100, because I made 90 pucks. We ran out of pucks to put on the floor for the kickstands, and then we probably had an extra 10 or 20 bikes on top of that didn't have a puck. So I think probably about 100, let's just call it 100 bikes, because it's so easily done to warp numbers and be like, there was 500, because it looks like loads. But in terms of like people that are coming in their cars with families and stuff like that, that was cool to see. I was like, okay, cool, we can build this little community thing here now, where we can not just bring bikers, we can bring everyone out for something to look forward to once a month. I loved it. It was stressful, because obviously it's hard to negotiate it, because luckily I've got the boys who literally just helped me out straight away without asking, on the door and the gate and stuff like that, getting people in. But it just was stressful, because obviously when it's the first time doing something, you've got to run around like a maniac to try and figure it all out. So yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I did really enjoy it. Little bike thing in here. Maybe we'll pull in here for a bit. Yeah, let's check out what's going on here, and then I'll text him while I'm in there. Let's have a little gander. Oh, it's like an actual event. What the hell are we stumbling upon? What is going on here? The hell is this? It's like a little bike show. Okay, well I guess we'll have a walk around here. Get him to meet me here if he's close. We'll go inside. They've got some nice stuff. Got some old school ones there. It's all the scramblers. That's what they got, all the scramblers. And obviously the Street Triple RS. They got that as well. Don't get me wrong, they are cool. Like, that's a cool bike, and I probably would ride it around, but it's not something I'd choose to spend the money on. Obviously, I'd rather spend it on a sport bike. But it is interesting to look at and to ride, obviously. So randomly. That's cool. Like, look at that. Like, you can appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? Like the Cafe Racer, the classic with the chrome and the gold. It does look cool, and I bet it's fun to ride. I bet they got a lot of personality to ride. Definitely. The Rocket, I always see that. Apparently that's mental. I've tried, and a lot of people love those. I was actually going to get one of those, to be fair. They're the tyres I've just ordered though. Look, Pilot Road 6s. I think they're the 5s actually, because they've got a big slick patch on the edge. Daytona 660. Now look, I bet that's rapid. They've got the older Daytona inside actually, at the back. Yeah, look over here. They don't do like a bigger engine of the of the Triumph in the new models now, but they've got the 955 over there, but they're huge. Like, it's a cool bike, but I wish they did it in like the 675 engine, but like made it in that smaller frame. It's big though, isn't it? They had a full chrome one as well on the 675 somewhere. Can't remember where it was now. Street Triple RS, 10 grand, Jesus. I do like going to dealerships because it's nice to just look at fresh bikes that just all, like, you can smell the freshness. My dad would like these. My dad's actually got rid of this, so you've seen my dad in the videos before. He's actually got rid of his bike. He's getting a new one, maybe a Bandit. He likes the old Bandits and stuff, so he might be getting one of those. Yeah, not too bad, but like I say, not really up my full street, but you can always appreciate it. These are quite cool, to be fair. They remind me of Transformers, like the Bumblebee. That is a cool maker bike. I bet that's fun to ride. Apparently they're really, really quick. Proper rapid little bikes. Yeah, that was a little random thing we stumbled upon on the way to get fuel. Nice little pop-up. So the thing with this area, that's like, we need more stuff like this. That's why I wanted to do my event, because like the more the merrier. Instead of always having to travel out of town, there's a big bike scene around here, so it's nice to get everyone out. But yeah, I'm not going to stay long. I'm going to go fill up now, and then we'll see where UK Crazy Moto is on the live, and we'll meet up with him. I'm just going to have a blip around for a couple hours. It's a semi-nice day, a bit of wind, but it's relatively alright. Anyway, let's head out. Let's head out, shall we? Go get some fuel. That was my best one yet! Yay! I know I wasn't supposed to be doing that, but that was my best one yet! That control on that! I got it up and then I held it with a foot brake. Obviously it was still on the floor. We don't do any of that sort of stuff. That's all pretend what I'm on about. But that was spicy. Come on. I'm supposed to be chilling out though because this chain is in a dodgy position, so I need to be careful. But still, I will take that. That was nice. That was even a smooth come down as well. I love learning new stuff on a bike, man. It's so fun to just sort of develop your little skills and that. Oh, I love it. That made me smile. Where are you going? You're going in there. Let me try to get around this. Because everyone wants to go left, but there's another lane like that guy's just overtook there because there's another lane to go straight. Everyone always bottlenecks in this one. See? Ta-da! ZX6, I think that was. Old school. God, they are everywhere today. Jesus. The 5-0. The 5-0. The police. Out on the streets today. We'll find a little quiet spot when UK Crazy Moto comes, because we know what he's like when he's on the Husky, which I'm assuming he's bringing out. So we'll find a quiet place, because he doesn't like to ride on two wheels when he's on that thing. Always put the premium in my bike, especially these old bikes with the carbs. I like putting the normal stuff in it. Who knows if it makes much of a difference? I don't know, but I always do it. My 125 I didn't, because obviously it's a 125, I couldn't care less. But with a sports bike, I feel like it's just sort of the right thing to do. And apparently it kind of like eats away at your engine, the other stuff, or something like that. I don't know. Someone said something about, oh, that's going to come out the overfill. That'll be on the floor now. Need to watch my tyres. The overfill pipe is really annoying because it is literally just under your bike, so it just runs to the back tyre. So I'll go, yeah, look at it. It's just ready to go over my back tyre. That's so stupid. So if you're on the road and you accidentally overfill your bike, you're going to be spilling that everywhere. So we'll reverse and we'll go around that. Do not want that on my tyres, especially because there's not a lot of grip in the middle anyway. Do you want your receipt? No, I don't. Oh, zip up this jacket. Right, let me reset the trip. So if you ain't got a fuel gauge, just reset your trip. So put it back to trip A, reset it to 0, fill your bike up, go out, and then wait till the fuel light comes on and see what number you've got on there. Just go around that patch of fuel. There we go. See what number you got on there. And then fill it up, or let the fuel light come on, run another 20 miles, or just add another 20 miles onto the number that you're racked up on the mileage, and then you kind of can figure out then how many miles your bike will do to a tank, and then you just reset the trip every time and just watch the numbers. Some people I know that don't have a fuel gauge think they just have to sort of wait till the fuel light comes on. No, you don't. You can actually track it, and you know, right, okay, now I'm getting near 100, now I need to start thinking about fuel, especially if you've been sending it. If I'm sending it, I'll get like 110 miles out of this, but if I'm nice and chill, I'll get 150. So it's nice to know, because then I can always keep track of it then. You ain't just got to get surprised or look inside your fuel tank. Just track the number. You only got to do it once and then you know.
Alright.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
I'm not too bad. Where'd you come from?
I've literally just pulled in over there waiting for my sister. I saw you go by. I was like, bloody hell.
No, well, I ain't seen you in ages.
No, I ain't been about for a little while.
Yeah?
Working.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Still got the same bike?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just round the corner.
Yeah. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, still on it.
Yeah? You enjoying it?
I am, but when you ride alone, it's different.
Yeah.
You don't learn as quick.
No.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm having fun. I am having fun.
Exactly, mate. As long as you're out on the bike, that's all that matters.
That's
Got something to do, innit?
it. Mate, it's my only time where I'm like, don't have nothing else.
Exactly.
Pure ride.
Exactly. That's exactly it, mate. That is exactly it.
When's the next, I should really keep an eye on that route.
The next ride?
Yeah.
So the next ride, I ain't even got a clue where we're going, but it's at the end of the month at some point. But I don't know where, or I don't know when.
Yeah.
But it's normally as late as we can in them, so it'll be as late as possible this month. And then, yeah, it'll just be wherever. But I kind of want to go Cheddar Gorge, but I don't know how far it is.
What's that?
It's like a little pass through, like where it's just like loads of mountains, and then you go down the middle bit. It's quite popular.
What was the one that we did the other last year? It was extremely long, and it was
Matlock.
Yeah.
Matlock, yeah, that was good.
Is that anything to do with that one?
It's kind of that direction a little bit, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, because we rode back together, didn't we, for most of it?
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was. I do love them because it's just like you finish the year and then you've travelled to all these cool places.
Well, that's the thing. You do travel to all these cool places.
Yeah.
On your own, I'm a bit aimless. Like,
Yeah, I know what you
what
mean.
the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
I need to go and buy some kit as well.
Yeah, 100. Well, you got the jacket at least.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You're halfway
slowly.
there. It's just
Nah,
expensive.
I'm getting the stuff today. I'm just going to help my sister move the sofa.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and treat myself.
Yeah, do it, man. Are you gonna get jeans or leathers?
No, leathers.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the same ones as this.
Oh,
and
so
the
they zip
leathers.
together, yeah.
I've got the boots already.
Yeah.
But because I was helping, I've got to help her move the settee.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is nice to know that if you are having fun, you at least got some sort of protection, because otherwise,
Something, innit? It is something.
because them jeans would just explode if you hit the floor.
Of course. Of course, yeah.
Mate, there's fucking police everywhere today.
Oh, I've seen loads.
Everywhere.
Absolutely loads.
Whole group got pulled over in Farrington. I was like, fucking hell.
Do you know where the Priory is?
No.
It's on the A45 up there where the McDonald's is.
Yeah.
I went there this morning for breakfast, so I was about 9:30. There was two X5s or whatever they are sat there in the car park. I was like, oh.
They're fucking everywhere today.
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah.
If there's any events going on around here or something.
There's a mini one in that Wellingborough bike. I just literally pulled into it. You know the Triumphs, just over there. They've got a little event there with loads of bikes on show. So I just pulled in to have a look. And I was going to go meet up with Troy now. He's on the Husky.
Yeah. What's the lad? The carpenter. He had that
Marcus.
600.
Yeah.
He's now got a, what's it?
He's got 1,000. Yeah. He's still got the 600, but it, the wiring loom's all on it, so it just weren't opening the flaps and stuff when he was trying to accelerate.
He got a lot of very good vehicles.
Yeah. He's got the. He's very natural on the bike, and he's got the balls as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Like the first day we were like, oh, should we try knee downs? He got it straight away, and I was like, mate, go away. He got 1,000, and he's wheeling off the dual carriageway the first day he's got it. He's a bloody nutcase, but he's really good.
Because I messaged you, and you're too famous to message back now, right? But you were saying something in the video where you tried it.
Oh, that was you. I remember seeing that message. Yeah,
So
yeah.
what did you mean by you could feel it in the chain?
So obviously, when you're doing clutch ups and stuff, I never knew what the feeling was of like what it pushes into the bike in terms of
Yeah.
like what sort of reaction you're going to get out of the bike. And it was sort of that, because obviously the chain goes slack and then it shoots all the power into the chain and then it shoots you forward again. So you feel it from the rear.
Okay,
So that's
okay.
kind of what the feeling I was getting, because I didn't know what was going to happen when I did the clutch up. I didn't know what it feels like. So I was doing these little shunts and you feel it from the rear because it just sends all the power straight there when you dump the clutch.
Right, got ya.
So it just gives you that, the quicker you do it, the better it is for the chain, because then it doesn't fully slacken. It just does a little mini slack and then gives you the power again.
What speed was you doing when you did it?
I was rolling at 30 in first gear, and then I'd pop it in 30, because I felt the slower I went, the more aggressively it would pop up.
Yeah.
Whereas if I got a bit more speed, it would come up a little
Did it in
bit.
second or first?
I couldn't do it in second because this is not powerful enough.
Right, okay.
This is only 97 brake and it's heavy.
So that's scary.
Yeah, it is scary in first, but the faster you go, the easier it is to control, because it's harder to get it up the faster you go. So that's what I found.
It's rev range, isn't it?
Yeah, so I just stuck at 30 to 40 and then did the clutch up from there, and you can barely get it up because you're going too quick, which just gives you a bit more time to get the feeling. But just have your foot over the foot brake anyway, and you'll be able to just slam the foot brake and bring it straight down.
Well, until I get the trousers, I'm
Yeah.
not going to try anything. But
No, yeah. What bike is yours again? The double R?
CBR 600RR, yeah.
Yeah, so you'll be able to do it in second gear easy.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because it's got way more power. It's lighter.
See, this is why I need to ride with people.
Yeah,
Just get your talk and you learn
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, no, chill in second and then just roll along. I don't know what speed, but the faster
Maybe
you
try
go,
like 40 or something.
yeah. The faster you go and then try get it up, it will come up less.
I've got to make sure my position is so it doesn't.
Oh yeah, you want to be straight. Yeah, you want to be straight, and then just do a little one. Just get it up and then come straight off the throttle. That's what I was doing. I did a little one because I'm at that dealership then. I'm slowly just extended them slowly and slowly.
I'll
Yeah, it's
get
just
there.
fun.
I saw my sister pull in. I'll catch
Yeah,
you
yeah,
soon,
no worries,
Take
mate. See you
care.
later.
Yeah.
Get some nice gear. What are these lads saying? I might go say hi. Yeah.
How are you, sexy man?
What are you saying?
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Mate, there's police everywhere.
Yeah, I
today.
know.
They're everywhere.
It's quite bad.
Yeah, every function I get to, they're around about.
Just waiting to get pulled over now.
Yeah, I just went to that, you know, Triumph over there, the dealership. They've got a little meet over there.
Yeah.
I just pulled in.
What, you going there now? Are you?
Nah, I'm gonna go meet UK Crazy Moto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's flipping around somewhere, so just waiting for him to get ready.
I mean, at least my plate and zip tied on now.
Yeah, well done.
It was zip tied the other night. It
Yeah,
was zip
yeah.
tied.
I mean, it doesn't look locked down.
Yeah, my right indicator.
Why haven't you got indicators? Don't worry.
Ah.
New one. We get a new one.
Shit.
DBR's flat.
Hell man.
Yeah, we was at Royston Diamonds, yeah, and Robin let me have a
You
go.
good?
And the
Yeah,
front
not
brake
too bad.
picked up. I didn't even touch it.
Hey, yours is quite nice, man. Well, 125, that's a fucking nice looking bike.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Where?
Yeah, is it from a dealership?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you can tell it's fresh.
$6.5 grand though.
Really?
You got scammed.
They're meant to be free.
They're meant to be free.
What if they're $6.5?
$6.5 grand, that's a lot,
How
man.
much you buy yours for?
1.8.
That's more expensive.
Well, this is 25 years old,
I know.
so.
I mean, I'm on A2 next year, so.
But if you're gonna be on it,
getting one of them one.
if you're on it for a while, then it doesn't matter, does it? At least you want a nice one for a long time. I was
I
only
mean,
on
it
one.
keeps up quite well with everything else.
Yeah.
Mine's leaking oil.
Apart from when I crashed it on Wednesday, so I have to get a new bike and stuff. So.
Well, you'll get a decent amount of money hopefully back for it if you trade it in.
Probably, I ain't sold any of my bikes yet.
What, that new kid?
Still got both my mopeds.
Does he not know
Yeah.
where
I can't get rid of
these
them.
Tesco
They're all
was?
names, so I can't
Yeah.
sell them all.
Ah.
He does
Buy
like
Harrods.
I only got into bikes when I was like 23, so I just waited until I was 24 and then just got this. It took me a while.
Yeah, I always see it on your videos. So.
Every time I see your bike, it makes me want one of them more.
One of these?
Yeah.
They are cheap.
Someone's selling one in Wellingborough for a
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Don't get me wrong, it's not the fastest 600, it's a slower one compared to everyone else.
I don't
How
care
well do they
about
handle
the
in
speed.
corners?
In the corners, this is great. Yeah, you can swing it around. This is 2000, 25 years old.
I had 1997.
Yeah,
version,
yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah, it's fun. It's just obviously not crazy power, but I love it. It's comfy. Yeah,
This is crazy.
I love this
man.
ouch as
The
well.
CBRs, they're always.
That's got the
Yeah,
right power.
and it's got the
that's why
the
I've
bars
got
are up
the
higher because it's a
125
sports tourer, so they're not down low, so it is comfier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing where he is. I think he's on the Husky. I
Oh,
was
I've
going to
seen
bring
him
up.
on his Husky wheeling through
He's a
Higham Town
nutcase
before.
on a Husky. I can't put him in the videos because he's on one wheel. I thought he was going to bring out the ZX10, but
That thing flies.
mate, that thing's scary. That thing scares the shit out of me.
Seen him fly past on a
Yeah, mate. He loves it. He don't give a He just sends it. Right, I'll see you boys later. Have a good day. I knew that was going to happen.
Always the way, innit?
That sounded like dead battery.
It's doing it like it's quite a bit.
You reckon it's draining the battery? That sounded like it was going to die.
Yeah, that's why people aren't fucking going, isn't it?
That's just Yamaha. And no, that's not Yamaha. It's Kawasaki. Ignore me.
They're the same starter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they've been known for like temperamental, haven't they? He's got the same helmet as you. It's bloody raining! I forgot to record half the ride back, but we just flipped around and then we were pulled over and now it's hammering it down, so we're going home. It was on time anyway because we were ending the ride at this sort of time, so we're heading home. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm gonna go home and get dry. Adios!